Okay, welcome back to watching me bumblefuck my way through a second playthrough of OneShot. My apologies that it's been a few days since the last episode. You can probably hear it in my voice. I have been very, very sick. This is the first time I've really done a lot of speaking out loud in about 4 days, so my voice might give up on me halfway through this, but I'm gonna try, goddammit. I'm gonna give it my best. I don't really know what the mystery of the cave was from last time, and I'm intending to solve it. I'm intending to fix that little dilemma eventually, but we'll see if we get any more clues as we progress through this area. I refuse to leave until we've fully explored that, though. Joe, are you still there? Yeah. I'm awake. I had a dream just now. I saw. You did? Wow, I really thought I was back home. Oh, the sun in my own world isn't a light bulb, it's a big ball of fire in the sky. I don't think I'd be able to hold it like I can do from the sun from your world. This isn't my world. Huh? This isn't the world where I live. Really? Huh, I guess not. If you're the god of this world, you wouldn't necessarily... I just whacked my microphone, I hope that didn't fuck anything up. If you're the god of this world, you wouldn't necessarily be in it. What's your home world called? I can't remember if I told him or not last time. This is the problem with the big gap between my first playthrough and this one. I don't remember the exact answers I fed him. I'll just be clear with the lad, honestly. Earth. Like the stuff on the ground? Wait, do you live underground? I do remember this conversation, actually. I think I did answer it last time. No. Neither do we. But shrews and field mice and stuff do. Does your world have a sun? Yeah, it's also a big ball of fire. Goodness gracious. Really? Wow. Can you hold it? That was a silly question, wasn't it? The sun in my home world isn't very bright. Sorry, it is very bright. It would be very silly if it wasn't very bright. That would not be a sun at that point, it would just be a big rock. Or I guess it would still be a ball of hydrogen gas, just one that was burning less brightly. I don't know, warm too. You saw, right? But it does go away sometimes at night. Everything gets dark, kind of like how this world is now. But it's okay, because the sun always comes back the next day. That's good, don't you think? My world is like that too. So you sleep during the night. We go to sleep usually, but some people stay up and use computers. Fuck, called out. I don't need to explain what they are, do I? There's a bunch of them in this world. I love how he doesn't think he needs to explain computers, but he does have to explain the sun. Anyway, we should probably get going. To be fair, it's probably easier to understand conceptually what a computer is than what the sun is, right? Like if you had absolutely zero idea of what either of them were, a computer is like a machine that thinks, right? It adds numbers together and does things as a result of that. That's quite straightforward. The sun as an entire celestial body and the sort of source of all light and life in the universe really is... It's a much bigger concept. It's something probably more difficult to get... I remembered the shift key. Probably more difficult to get your head around. I don't know. Maybe I'm just yapping here. Wouldn't be the first time. Gotta fill this dead air with something though, and currently all I'm doing is running. Did we open the safe last time? Did we enter the safe? Open the safe last time? I can't remember if we did that or not. Do I have the gas mask? Hold up, what's the key? I don't. Okay. That's the key. So, I think I must have played this game on controller last time, because I do not know the keyboard inputs at all. No, we didn't. Okay. Is it that? I guess that's what I tried to enter last time, but now it's a new one, which has presumably overwritten the old one. Yeah, 486736. 4867. No, that's not correct. I need to stop mashing through the text. 4, 8, 6, 7, 3, 6. Heh, it worked. Wait, how did you know the code, Joe? I still don't remember seeing one. I have my ways. I see. What's in the safe, Nika? Ah, right, let's see. I found a gas mask. Sick. Just what we needed. Just what we needed to get ahead in life. It's empty. Okay. Spooky. What is that? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's nothing to concern yourself with. Just a little bit of fuzz. A little bit of static. I vaguely remember what I'm doing here. Should be fine with this gas mask on. Good. Trying to think. We needed to get the cleaning product, which I think is in here. Pair of rubber gloves. Okay. We needed to get something from here. This is where you got the list that tells you what you need. Yeah. There's a pool on the left side where we get the shit from. I feel like there's something else we need, which is presumably... Oh, I think that's in the hospital. The other thing we need, I think. This building. This. Box of medical tools. Most of them are broken or rusted beyond use, but there's a plastic syringe that seems to be okay. Cool. We'll take that. We will take that. Don't we need a sponge as well? Wasn't that a thing? Or some sort of cleaning cloth or something. There might be something else I need to find as well. You have to bear with me. But I believe... Vent on the ground, all the others are taller than me. Yeah, okay. I don't actually remember what we do here. Fill the bottle with the gas. Yeah. Cool. And then do we syringe the bottle? No. I think we need to put something else into the... There's something else we need to put into the bottle. Which is probably found in town, isn't it? Just have a quick wander around here in case there is any... No, It's this. This is what we need. Nice. Then we syringe into the smoke. And then do we just use the acid on the machine? I feel like we needed some. We need like a cleaning implement. That's really sort of sticking out to me as something that I remember grabbing last time. But we'll try it. I am functional. Was it you who fixed the generator? Whoa, Joe helped me. But yeah, hello, nice to meet you. I am Robot 310. Would you like me to take you somewhere? Are you okay? I cannot move. Well, you're still relatively rusty. This is true. Hold on, Joe and I will find a way to help you. Bottle of... Do I combine them with the gloves? No, I think we need to combine the acid with the cleaning implement. Or perhaps we just need to read the note that tells us how to do things. Perhaps that is like a trigger point that we need to get over before we can just do things. My external game knowledge isn't being treated with the respect it deserves. What's this? Nothing. Okay, cool. Really trying not to cough down the microphone right now. trying to enter like a Zen state. Gain complete control over my bodily functions. Don't let them have their way with me. I'm the one in charge here. Mind over matter, you know? There's a ladder that has like a ladder pit, but I don't remember which one it is. I don't think that's where you get the thing either. I don't know where we get it though, to be honest. I don't actually remember. I was doing so well as well, wasn't I? Came in and I flew through this first section. Just spammed through some text with some various characters just in case they have something to give me. As I say, we've read all this before. If you're not aware of what any of these characters have to say, because for some reason you jumped into this Let's Play on episode 8, then honestly that's kind of on you. Go back and watch the earlier episodes, alright? I think my microphone sounds different. I won't have this rich baritone that you're hearing right now. But unfortunately that's just the way of the world. You just have to accept that and live with it. Guardian of the residential area. Pretty good title, that. It's this lad. I know he seemed like he was relatively relevant, but I don't think he actually gives you anything. I think he just chats shit about the world a bit. Where the fuck do you get the sponge? Is it not in the north area? I don't remember struggling, like, I feel like I just had that, you know? That wasn't the thing that took me forever to find in the first playthrough was one of the two things from that left zone, because I got one of them and then just assumed there wouldn't be anything else there and left. Classic dumb fuckery, you know? Doesn't seem like there's anything else in the residential area, does it? Nothing else out here in the big wide world? Oh, hang on, I might be dumb. I might be dumb, actually. By might be, I mean I am almost certainly dumb. I saw this earlier and was like, that looks like somewhere I can go, but it probably isn't. Just dismiss it offhand. There it is. Beautiful. Right, so that is like everything we need to do here right now. We can just combine that with this. And we have the wet sponge, which we use to clean up the robot and we can leave. So, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that until we solve the goddamn mystery of the goddamn mines. There is some... like, I'm convinced there was something we were supposed to have just done in that room with the journal. I don't think we needed any external extra shit. I think there was just something I didn't get, right? There's something I just missed completely. Just because of the way it was all set up, right? We had the glowing book. We had Silver in here telling us, hey, you should look at the book, or whatever. Like, it was properly hinting that... There's the cough. There's the cough. I couldn't hold it forever. It was properly hinting that we just needed to do something. We just needed to do something here. Do we need to, like... Hang on. Do we need to stand in, like, the right spots so that the... I always like trying to stand where the cart is, but if we stand in, like, the right spot so that the overlaid drawing lines up with the background, will that help? Is there a spot where that's the case? I'm not convinced, but... Oh, hang on. This little thing on the floor, I just thought it was like a little crack in the floor, but it's one of the... It's one of the black clovers, isn't it? I swear to God. Lines up perfectly when you stood there. That cannot be a coincidence. Oh. It was actually quite simple, actually. It was quite straightforward. Joe of, what, 5-6 days ago, in his defence, he was starting with a cold. The illness was upon him. I am now recovering Joe, and recovering Joe is thinking much more clearly. What just happened? Did you see that, Joe? The minecart just showed up out of thin air. I wasn't looking though, I was just looking at the journal like you told me. Maybe we should go find that robot lady. I was just taking a closer look at the journal and I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, the minecart just showed up out of thin air. Those little black clover things are everywhere in this game. There's loads of them just outside near Silver's house. Near that broken robot, which is very interesting, especially considering we had a flash of a broken robot in the previous episode. And I'm sure they're just everywhere in this game as well. It's a symbol that's repeated a lot. And sometimes it's quite clear that the symbol's been being repeated a lot, and in other cases like this, it's like, it doesn't really look like anything, but then you realise it actually is that symbol. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I'm sure we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled for it in future, though. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart, though, which means it lightly detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Ah, that does make sense. Nice in-world explanation, guys. Well done. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you'd want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, you now have that option. Is the Minecraft even going to fit both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Joe, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along on the rails. But doesn't that look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. Which you are. Ah, gotcha. The power of being a robot, I guess. Anything else to add? I'll be waiting here if you need me. No, you won't. You'll be following me. Come on. Okay, here we go. Oh, am I still... I didn't realise I was still in control. I thought it would just whiz me along, you know? Well, this is exciting. I do not recognise this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you. How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. This is interesting. This is interesting. Because is he called the author? The Black Clover guy, the one who's been sending me the messages and helping me this whole time. He's obviously being portrayed currently as like the sort of person pushing back against this powerful entity that is corrupting the world and everything. and trying to force us into these perpetual cycles. But there's also, like, the spark, the possibility here that the guy, you know, the entity with the cycles and all that is actually, you know, legitimately trying to save Nico, and the Black Clover guy is, like, willing to sacrifice Nico to save the world and everything, which is kind of the underlying theme here. And they're kind of both morally grey characters, I think, rather than it being quite as black and white as implied. Like, the entity seems genuinely... I can't remember his name. I'm sure we had a better name for him than the entity earlier, but... Excuse me. He seems genuinely concerned for Nico. Are we meant to be letting Silver fall behind like this? It seems like the fact that it happens seems somehow relevant. Maybe not. Okay, new place. Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Oh, this is going to be an auditory experience, this episode, isn't it? My god. Oh, I probably should have put off recording until at least tomorrow, but we're in it now. Whew. Oh my god. My god. Oh. Look, just because I got my voice back doesn't mean it's not going to be constantly interrupted by my lungs trying to eject themselves from my body. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery. No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Joe's with me. Okay, now if this keeps up, I'm going to have to go take a break and come back because... Oh, that's not, is it? That's not what we want. Alright, stay safe. I was doing so well at the start of this video, man. It was going so well for me. It's a power cell, I think. Oh, the word profit bot is written on the side. Didn't notice that earlier. Okay, that's interesting. So if Profit Bot's power cell is down here, that kind of implies that Profit Bot has had access to this place the whole time in order to recharge himself? No? Am I crazy? And a seamless transition. Just had to bail on the video for a minute there, get myself a drink of water, some cough syrup. I think that's done the trick though. I think we'll be clean. It'll be clean audio from here on out. Aside from my usual mouth noises, which, yeah, I'm not doing anything about that, but no coughing at least. We'll be coughing free. Am I meant to be doing something here? Some sort of computer. It is. It really is. Definitely is some sort of computer. How's it going? Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running on a completely separate power source. I can't really recognize any of the data formats in this terminal either. This is all new. Or at least encrypted. I need to analyze it through my own system. Might take some time, so you don't need to stay. Do I just leave them? The game's clearly hinting that... Oh. Did not realize that was a door. I thought it was just like a pattern on the wall. Fucking idiot. Okay. It's the guy from the vision. I recognize the light in your eyes. You're the person I'm destined to meet. What's your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff, so I'm guessing Joe sent me. With them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh, yeah. So how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. And then I looked up again and the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. And then it has already begun. Here. What is that? I'm entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now, you will need to find a way to install the backup. Install that. Before you do that though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Joe. Fuck, what? I'm literally looking around my room right now. Creep me out, man. A resident from this world. Oh, right. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then, please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. You think she's just never gonna look in this room? You think she's just not gonna do that? I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Is this? Residential tracking machine. For reference, an explanation of the symbols. Cross. Medical units are assigned to this building. Oh. Gross. Phlegm. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity. A power cell is assigned to this building. Okay. Profit bot 0 backup system 1.0. So this is like another profit bot, I guess. That's why his power source was here, because it's for this guy. Is the other guy not called Profit Bot? I'm sure he is, right? Interesting. Yep, that's a computer. Oh, interesting. Hang on, there's a puzzle here. I see. Hang on. So a cross is for medical units, a robot is for a robot, electricity is for a power cell. So we need to go back to the... Okay, I can solve this. We need to go back to the town. We need to look at the 6 buildings. 110, 117, 112, 118, 113, 119, and see what's in each of them. I may have to make notes on this. This is quite difficult. My memory is not that powerful. Interesting. Okay. Can I? I can sprint in this. Good. Okay. So whoever the fuck... When I first completed this game and I looked up whether the New Game Plus was like worthwhile, whoever the fuck wrote that message in the Steam community hub or whatever that was like, oh yeah, the New Game Plus is just, you get a little bit of extra dialogue, it's nothing that exciting. Like, whoever wrote that they were quite wrong. To say the least, they were quite incorrect on that one. It was not even remotely accurate, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Okay, let's check these buildings out then. We're going to solve the fuck out of this puzzle. They don't actually... Fuck off, lad. I'm busy. Okay, this is 119. I didn't think they had numbers on them, but they actually do. 119 has a power cell. Power cell 119. (113) has seemingly nothing, but I'm assuming this is the one with the secret robot, is it? No? I guess we can just put nothing. I guess that is a suitable answer. Okay. 113 has nothing. This isn't actually a building, this is just a little thing. 118. This has the secret robot. Yeah, this is a robot. That's sneaky, that is. It's a good thing I found him in my first playthrough, really, or else I'd be fucking stumped by this. 17. Seemingly has nothing. That's fine. Ten has a broken robot. Does that count? That might count. I don't know, actually. I guess we can try it with and without, right? And 18 is presumably the hospital. Yeah, okay. So 17 is broken robot, 18 is hospital. Wait, hang on. If that's 18, then what the fuck is this? Oh, this is 112. Yeah, sorry, yes. Yes. Oh god, I've already confused myself. Hang on. So 10 was broken robot. 12 is hospital. 13 is nothing. Correct? Yes. "17 is nothing. 18 is robot. 19 is power cell. Okay, I can probably remember that. 10 is broken robot. Say it with me. 10 is broken robot. 12 is hospital. 13 is nothing. 17 is nothing. 18 is robot. 19 is power cell. "10 is broken robot. 12 medical facility. 13 nothing. 17 nothing. 18 robot. 19 power cell. 10 broken robot. 12 medical facility. 13 nothing. 17 nothing. 18 robot. 19 power cell. 10 broken robot. 12 medical facility. 13 nothing. 17 nope. Yes, 17 nothing. 18 It's fine, I've got it. It's in there. It's lodged now. It's never leaving. I'll be on my deathbed and I'll spit out that random spiel of garbage. No one will know what it means. They'll be like, this is some fucking cryptic shit. They'll be spending years trying to work it out. Right, okay. So we think 10 is supposed to be robot because it has a broken one in it. 17 is nothing. 12 is this. 18 is robot. 13 is nothing. 19 is power cell. Bam! Easy. Easy shit. Map reconfiguration successful. Yeah, that's a computer. Okay, and now we insert the disk. Prototype 0, backup system 1.0, please. No? Alright. Yes, okay, good. Preparing backup. Right into disk. 26% complete. 34% complete. 40% complete. 100%. Yeah, that sounds like a loading bar. Ejecting disk. It just has to hang on 100% for like a solid minute as well, though. That's the thing to bear in mind. Okay, let me just... Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked. Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProfitBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Yeah, okay. But they replaced him. Why? Wait, a profit robot like the one I met? The cough's back. It's back, man. It's back. I'm not escaping it. Oh, it's all that time I spent repeating the fucking building layout to myself. It's ruined my voice. It's gone. It's gone. It's been defeated. Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the prophet bot out there is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison, embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for a much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means that this is not your first time in this world. You've already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun, or you didn't. What matters is that you're here now. Joe has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. I'm not feeling well. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Joe's name, and then back at the other robot, I even asked Joe if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you're at least aware of it, to some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world, I just remember Joe. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories are locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being, you don't need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? You know, the characters, the world's residents. All of their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Joe wills it. Same story for the world itself, doesn't really exist unless Joe initiates the program. Wow, this is getting even more elaborately meta than it was the first time round. The program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Joe's computer. We're all in it right now. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer which Joe operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Joe has to be in constant contact with you. If Joe ends the program, the world will go into stasis. Does Joe know this? Of course. He just has to suspend his disbelief, normally, in order to pretend he doesn't know that, but yeah, video games. From Joe's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from the other recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I supposed to do, or save, if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Joe never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Joe. Joe wasn't given the fucking option to, man. Blame the developer. I just want to go home. But every time Joe runs the program, I come back. Correct. Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Joe, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Hey, I didn't fucking create this! Talk to the fucking developers. People who are writing your script right now, buddy. Oh, it appears that we have some confusion here. Joe did not build the world, Nico. Oh? Joe only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have a fairly limited control of the events. The world is built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that you never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Think you know what to watch for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there is nothing that he could do until now. You managed to find me, after all. You being here was due to this help. Oh, I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it, and he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat, more specifically fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this session, might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Joe to be able to generate another session after this. That's not true. Are you saying my computer's gonna fucking brick after this game? Just go fix the robot for now. But please, be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. I need to take care of something first. Shh. Trying to establish connection here. Sorry. Hello? Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? Oh yeah, we need that, don't we? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely the structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than previous expectations. Joe and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Did I just activate hard mode? Is that what's happened here? Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. Oh, she just did not care. She left. If you're going to ask her about not being real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It will be in your best interest to just pretend we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavourable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? You good to go? Come on, let's go back. Alright. I mean, I remember it, what happened in the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Joe, but you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. The minecart. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, and it's a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I'm not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, then we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Phew. Come on. Show off. Secret bag exit. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. I would appreciate it if you do not linger here. Wasn't Silver like the mine manager? Why does she know shit all about this place? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Okay. Nyum. See you later, nerds. I tried. I really did. But destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out. Yeah. Oh, you okay? I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to... You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take this child and get out. Come on. What about her? Get out. Come on. Don't we need her necklace? No offense to the woman herself, but isn't the necklace important? No? Okay, fair enough. No. What do we do? You have to take this. What? A memory disk, but... Eek. This is where we part ways. Nico the Batherhead will lead you into the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. What happens if what if the squares... Hurry. You're not hurrying, Nico. You have a sprint button, you know. Nyum. There. They're both. Joe, I don't understand. The world, the prophet part, what he was saying, is this world really just... Is it? Yes. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home, but the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Really thought the game was going to close there. Tends to happen when Nico falls asleep, doesn't it? I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting the sun and then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. You're not wrong, pal. You're not wrong. None of it does matter now. I forget how to save this game. Is that bad? Does it autosave? Is that a thing? Normally I reach like a sleepy time save point. That's not normally my way of closing it. That's like part of the ground is missing. Wonder if it's safe to walk across the vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. Nice. This is where you come in, right? Normally? No. Isn't that the city gate? It's... Well, this is... completely different off the rip. Okay. This is what I was looking for. We're going to have a lot to think about with this game, I think. I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Yes. Yeah, couple of thoughts before we close the video. This puts things into a very interesting perspective, because last time we sacrificed Nico to save the world, which seemed like the sort of, I guess, the heroic thing to do. It was sort of what was spurred on as the correct answer by the author guy, the creator guy. But now the opposing force has essentially been corrupted by the thing it was trying to hold back the whole time, which I guess is the degradation of the software itself. And also it's been revealed that Nico is actually, you know, in universe, alive, whereas everything else is a simulation. So surely his life is worth a lot more than theirs, which means saving him is the real goal here. I don't know, a lot to think about for the remainder of this playthrough, I think. Really laying on those moral choices. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been a hell of a video, mostly because I was trying really hard not to cough my lungs up throughout the entirety of it, but hopefully the next one will be slightly cleaner. Apologies for that, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye.